Las Vegas Aces fans, this is Brody, and we need to talk about a game that showcased the heart and resilience of our team. The Aces bounced back in a big way, dominating the Connecticut Sun with a 101-78 victory after a sluggish first half. And let me tell you, the second half was a showstopper. Before we dive into the details, drop your city in the comments and let me know what you think about this turnaround. It's crucial to see how the Aces responded after a 2-game losing streak, and we're building this community toward 500 subscribers, so please subscribe and help us reach that milestone. Now, let's break down what happened. Jackie Young was the standout star tonight, pouring in 24 points, grabbing 7 rebounds, and dishing out 5 assists. She was on fire, hitting 10 of her 21 attempts from the field and nailing 4 of 9 from beyond the arc. Aya Wilson, who struggled early on, found her rhythm in the second half, finishing with 20 points. This duo truly turned the tide for the Aces. But it wasn't just Young and Wilson. Cheyenne Parker-Tyus stepped up in a big way off the bench, contributing 18 points on an impressive 4 of 5 shooting, along with 9 rebounds. This kind of depth is what we need as the playoffs approach. This victory matters significantly for the Aces, not just for morale, but for their standings as they aim for a strong playoff position. With this win, they improved to 25-13, while the Sun fell to 9-26, marking their 8th loss in their last 10 games. The Aces displayed their dominance on the boards, out-rebounding Connecticut 40-23, which is a crucial aspect of their game. The immediate impact of this win is that it snaps that losing streak and reinforces the team's confidence. However, the Aces need to address their first-half inconsistencies. They went into halftime with only a 1-point lead, and that's concerning. It's clear that when Wilson is not firing on all cylinders, it can create a ripple effect on the team's performance. The strongest argument in favor of this win is the resilience the Aces showed in the second half. While they faced some adversity, they didn't fold under pressure. But the main risk moving forward is their tendency to start slow, which could be a recipe for disaster against tougher playoff opponents. In my honest opinion, the Aces have the talent to go deep in the playoffs, but they need to figure out how to maintain their intensity throughout the entire game. This win is a reminder of their potential, but it also highlights areas that need improvement. And as we look ahead, keep an eye on how this momentum carries into their next matchup. While the Aces have been making headlines for their strong performances on the court, the latest buzz centers around a potential roster shakeup that has fans on the edge of their seats. The team is reportedly exploring options to bolster their lineup ahead of the upcoming season, and whispers of trades or signings are starting to circulate. So why does this matter? For the Las Vegas Aces, maintaining a competitive edge is crucial, especially with other teams looking to close the gap in talent. The immediate impact of these discussions could reshape the team's chemistry and game dynamics, setting the stage for either a breakthrough or a setback as they aim for another championship run. Looking at the long-term consequences, a strategic move could pay dividends. Bringing in a high-caliber player could elevate the Aces' performance and ensure they remain at the forefront of the WNBA. The strongest argument in favor of such a move is the potential for enhanced depth, which could be vital during the grueling stretch of the season. However, there's also a significant risk involved. Roster changes can disrupt team cohesion, and integrating new players often comes with its own set of challenges. If the Aces don't execute this transition smoothly, it could lead to a decline in performance when it matters most. In my honest opinion, while the excitement of potential new additions is palpable, the Aces must tread carefully. They've built a strong core, and any changes should be made with the utmost consideration. It's a delicate balance of taking risks while ensuring the team's identity remains intact. With that said, let's dive into the next story and see how the Aces are preparing for the season ahead. While the Las Vegas Aces just celebrated their impressive WNBA championship victory, they face a pressing concern that's causing quite the stir in the fan base. Reports are surfacing about potential changes to the roster, with speculation around key players possibly being on the trading block. This is Brody, and we need to unpack what this could mean for the future of our beloved team. Before we dive into this, tell me where you're watching from and what you think about these rumors. It's crucial we hear from all sides as we navigate these uncertain waters. Also, we're building this community toward 500 subscribers, so please subscribe and help us reach that milestone. Now, the chatter centers around the possibility of some significant roster moves. While the Aces have just tasted the sweetness of victory, the front office is already looking to the future. The idea that we might see changes in the lineup raises a lot of questions. Are we risking team chemistry for a potential upgrade? This matters immensely to the Las Vegas Aces because it's not just about the current season. It's about establishing a sustainable dynasty. The immediate impact could shake the team's foundation, especially if fan favorites are involved in any proposed trades. Long-term, these decisions could either strengthen our pursuit of multiple championships or derail the momentum we've built. On the positive side, a fresh player could bring new energy, perhaps filling a gap the Aces might have in their current lineup. Additionally, if the management identifies a key player that could elevate the team further, it might just be the bold move we need. However, the main risk here is the potential loss of chemistry. The Aces have built a strong core that's proven to work well together, and any significant shakeup could disrupt that synergy. In my honest opinion, if the management does decide to make moves, they need to be calculated and strategic. Roster changes can be a double-edged sword. They can either propel us to greater heights or lead to unforeseen complications. So, as we wrap up this segment, it's clear that the Aces are at crossroads. How they navigate this offseason will be pivotal in shaping their future. What do you think? Should the Aces pursue trades to strengthen the roster, or is it better to stick with the winning formula they've established? Let me know your thoughts, and don't forget to subscribe to help us reach 500 subscribers.